Nice. Oh, goddamn.
Oh no! It already started.
Fucking coughed as soon as I tried to fucking say it.
Oh my god.
Alright. That's a good. We'll get the nerves out of the way on that one.
Oh, I was gonna say we can't function without.
But fasten your seatbelts because it's going to be a bumpy fucking ride. Welcome to the Beer Belly Sports Podcast.
Yes, sir.
All right, how you been, dude?
Oh man,
Been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a fat minute. It's been good.
Mm-hmm.
Had some crazy ass games. Fucking
so.
cold. Tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
Yeah. More than the witches hitting the brass bra.
Yeah, just fucking mom got into a car accident yesterday. Fucking got T-boned by a truck. That was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
Nice.
then my ass just drifting in these streets because I just drive fast. I can't fucking help it. It's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I pull out the driver's like, yeah, oh yeah, fucking.
Oh, yeah. Tokyo drift around every corner.
Hell yeah.
You want to start out with the Kelsey shit?
Yeah, I started out with Kelsey.
Yeah. Fuck Adam Schefter. That's what I got to say. I mean, he did the same shit with Brady, dude. Like, let guys break the news on their own terms. You know, you put in fucking 13, 14 years in the league. The fuck are you doing? Let them go out on their own terms.
Yeah, man.
Because I think Brady came back that extra year, you know, just to spite his ass. Fucking pussy. I can't stand it, dude. It's just yellow journalism is all it is. Just trying to get reactions before the facts are even out there.
Yeah, man.
It's insanity.
It was such a bad move for him, and I feel bad for the guy because it's gonna ruin his reputation. Like it's definitely gonna everyone's gonna be wanting to. Hey, did you fact check it? Which obviously, just like I said before, like he had to go through all these steps in order to process that through. But yeah, he fumbled the bad. I felt bad for Jason.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just like I bet he comes back. I think he will.
You think so?
Yeah, it's just a matter of where he comes back, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, probably Philly, but his contract's up, so he can go wherever the hell he wants. The KC reunion with his brother would be pretty dope.
Yeah, it all lights up.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well. I mean, why not? Why not? Why not?
Yeah. You know, play a year of guard. Fucking have Creed Humphrey learn from him.
Literally, that's literally what I said. Put him as a guard. Fucking imagine I said have him and his brother pull. Oh my god, that shit's.
That would be insanity. He's athletic enough to do it, dude. He can pin pull like a motherfucker.
Yeah, as fast as hell.
Mm-hmm. Flexible too. That's the thing that I like. It's hard to wrap your mind around like how low he can get and how far he can extend his legs, just out of the snap to get like leverage on somebody. It's insanity. Crazy. I haven't seen a center like that. Probably Bruce Matthews would have been the last one back for the fucking Oilers way back in the day.
Yeah,
that was a mean son of a bitch like that.
Yeah, and a lot of like when we think about the NFL, you think about the tackles and the guards. You don't really think about that much of the center.
No, there has been like Rodney Hudson. You know, he comes to mind. He was good, but there's never been like a Kelsey. You know, Bruce Matthews and Kelsey. Those are few and far between. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. I mean, I hope he doesn't come back for my sake because I like Washington. I don't want him in the division anymore. Get tired of him. But yeah, hopefully, you know, we'll see how it goes. What do you think about the wild card games this weekend?
Oh, you know, I think all these games are gonna be a close one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see none of these teams getting blown out. The one team that'll probably get blown out, maybe the Texans, but I don't see them fucking going that way. Some interesting matchups. A lot of them like rivalries, like Packers and Niners. The Chiefs and Bills. They've been fucking going at it for years now. Damn near every single year. Those two are always always gotta face each other no matter what. But I like how they're facing each other now than later in the divisional.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be fun. I can't wait for the Lions game. Really, I want to see
them in Tampa.
Yeah, and I really want to see what they could do against Tampa. I think we're really do something.
Yeah, I think Lions got them, but it'll be a good game. I think it'll be a one-score game for sure.
Yeah, I think it'll be by 3.
The Bucks can just strike from 70 yards out at any given time with fucking Mike Evans and Godwin, because Baker's always been a good deep ball thrower. Mm-hmm. So you can't rule them out. And they're going to be playing in a dome, so weather ain't going to be an issue. You see that reporter asking, who was it, Todd Bowles with the Buccaneers, how he was going to prepare for the weather in Detroit?
Yes,
we're in a dome, so you just real soft-spoken guy.
He'll be cold once you walk in.
Hilarious. Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude,
it'll be cold for like 30 seconds getting off the bus, but that's about it.
I swear, man, NFL needs to fucking hire me to be an interviewer and a reporter, because there's just no way that they're asking stupid questions like that.
Yeah.
Well, what was your reactions with last week's game?
With last week's, which one?
All of them, basically. Well, really, how'd you think? Did you expect the Texans to really do the Browns like that?
No, absolutely not. It was actually a good game for the first 2.5 quarters, and then got fucking out of hand. I think the main thing with the Browns is Myles Garrett didn't do shit. He didn't do a fucking thing. I think he had like one pressure or something like that. Yeah. No sack. Just shut him down. But I figured it'd be too much for Stroud, but he proved me wrong.
Oh yeah, a lot of motherfuckers wrong.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, because that Cleveland defense had no joke, dude. Mm-hmm. They would have had a good offense. I think they probably would have won, but you can't you got to win 2 out of the 3 aspects of the game: offense, defense, or special teams. You get 2 out of the 3, you're going to win every time.
Yeah,
and they didn't
fucking get in there. The Chiefs fucking did what they do. Bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know about that game, man. If Miami had full health on defense, missing their 2 best edge rushers, one of your best corners is out, Xavier Howard. I think that game, if it would have been in a dome, out of the cold, and with a healthy defense, I think Miami is the better team. Yeah. But that's the circumstances. You get late in the year, guys are fucking banged up. It's just the way it goes sometimes.
Sadly,
the best ability is availability, is what they say.
I love that saying. And the Rams-Lions, oh man, it was a masterclass.
That was fucking good, dude.
Masterclass.
Also, I don't know how I feel about Stafford, like, bitching about getting booed. Like, what the fuck do you expect, going into a playoff game?
Which kind of, like, I want to say it surprised me, just because, like, they still loved him during the preseason. I mean, not the preseason, throughout the whole year. And, if I was him, like, damn, like, oh, damn, okay. Like, I would have used that in my advantage, like, oh, okay, y'all motherfuckers really gonna boo at me. And which, I mean, he performed good, but fuck, man, it just, oh my god, a damn defense just couldn't stop them when we can. And I mean, it was a horrible first fucking quarter, so they came out hot as hell, and then we could have fucking finished it. But I wasn't that mad, because I mean, the Rams, we had as much as we can. I would be glad if we won, because then we will be facing the fucking Bucks, and hey, that we could have gone away with that game.
Yeah. But Bucks are have a lot better draw than fucking Detroit, that's for sure.
Yeah. But go Lions! I hope they do go all the way. Those guys are. I love the team. I love the coach. Just they're fucking great. And then the Packers.
I got a little bit of a hot take here for you about your team and your quarterback. You ready?
What, man?
How many hospital balls has Stafford thrown over the years to his receivers?
Oh my god! First of all, have you seen his numbers when he has good receivers?
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying he'll throw over the middle into fucking anybody, dude. Anybody. He doesn't care if your leg's going to be in half like Higbee's or not.
But did you see how he reacted? Like, he had Higbee.
Yeah.
Like, he had his back. Saying that he was a dirty
I'm not saying he's not,
but hey,
he's thrown quite a few of them balls to get a fucker's head taken off over the years.
Look, man, I saw who did it. I think I don't know. Someone threw a pass before one of these teams, and it was literally just like, I don't know why he threw it, because as soon as he caught it, the motherfucker got blown up. I was like, that was fucked up. He just set up the fail. But that play, I mean, I don't know. You can't. I want to say like it's his fault. Motherfucker, he didn't expect the guy to get tackled with the legs. But granted, everybody tackles fucking tight ends. They shoulder tackle the damn leg. I saw that shit. That fucking hurt. I was like, oh man.
Yeah. That was like a Heath Miller type fucking ACL, PCL, MCL, just blown the fuck out.
All the CLs are gone.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. Bastards. And then finally, oh no, I forgot there were more. You got the Cowboys and Packers easily.
Yeah.
Jordan Love came
My worst, I told you, dude, if they got Jones going early, it was going to be fucking him, get him to stop. And sure shit water, they fucking couldn't get him down.
Straight up.
Ran all over him. Defense looked great, too. If that Packers defense plays like that, they're going to be a tough out.
Yeah. They had a great outing. It only looks close now, but fucking Cowboys.
That was the best they looked all year. The defense looked like shit. I mean, half the year, they looked terrible. Now that if you're going to get hot, this is the time to do it. You know,
literally,
doesn't matter.
This is when it all counts.
Mm-hmm.
And the Steelers and Bills actually was pretty good.
I have nothing to say about that one in my book. I mean, fucking, what do you think? Mason Rudolph's going to give you another Christmas present?
Yeah, I guess I was wrong.
Nope.
And then finally the Bucks and Eagles, and not to go back to the Kelsey thing, but another reason why I think he would come back, because there's just no way. Me personally, if I was him, and like I know I really wouldn't want to do another year. Like I want to be with my family and everything, but I'd rather do one more year to really enjoy it. Because because like I said before, I don't think that he enjoyed the season as much as he would want to.
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
And I mean, he could only do so much. All he had to do was snap the ball and block his life out, even though the O-line did not fucking help at all. Like it was a horrible game. I felt so bad for him.
Yeah. But I mean, that's how a lot of guys go out. You know, a lot of the greats go out on their backs. They don't always go out on top. Look at Brady. You know, he got close, but he couldn't finish it off that last one.
Exactly. So who knows what he's gonna do? But last week's game was last week's game. So now we got this week's. And boy, very interesting. I want to know. First, we're going down the list the way how I have it, just like throughout the times that we go. So first out, we got Texans and Ravens. And before we get ours, let's see what DeFoss said. DeFoss said that he has the Texans to win this game.
Ride the hot hand.
Yep, and I want to say that I want the Texans to win. But I think it really depends on how the Ravens come out the gate. Just because they've been not on break, but they haven't played a game in a week.
Yeah, they've been off a week.
Yeah.
Makes a difference.
It definitely makes a difference. So it depends if that's going to bite them in the ass and the Texans might use that in an advantage. So, like, really, it could go either way. But I want the Texans to win, but I think the Ravens are probably going to win.
Yeah. Well, my only thing with the Ravens this week is Marlon Humphrey's out, their best corner. Yeah. And with Stroud airing the fuck out, that could be a problem for him. Because, I mean, he was out too, but they've been without Mark Andrews since, 2-3 months. Yeah, and likely he's been okay, so I don't think that one's hurting him as bad. But losing Humphrey will be something. Geno Stone will have to step up again. He's been good for him all year, though. But he'll probably need a turnover or two, especially the way they're going to be airing it out. Because Houston's run game, it's not great. Like, Singletary's had some moments, but they, as a whole, throughout the year, it hasn't been good.
Yeah, no, they'll have their little moments, the little sprouts, but they're definitely the pass game. If you stop their pass game, you can win the game. Just don't let Stroud expose that fucking corner, throw a fucking bomb. Because every game he damn near had a 70-yard bombs, 50 yards.
Yeah.
Every single game.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If they had what's the other rookie? Tank Dell. If he was still there, I'd probably take them over the Ravens with Humphrey out. Because that's just another weapon for him. But without him, I gotta go Ravens. I think they're the better complete team. The defense is unreal.
What do you think the score would be? A lot of people that I talked about, they would be at least by 10.
I don't think it'll be by 10.
Think so?
I think it'll be closer than that, yeah. I think it'll be a lot closer. Let's see. Give me the Houston 27 and Baltimore 32. 27-32.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one. I say, oh, really? Depends on how it all play out. So I'm gonna take the fact that Baltimore hasn't played for a while, and Stroud has been pretty damn good. I say 30-33.
I can see it.
I can see that one. Be a pretty. It's gonna be a fun game. I hope the Texans pull it out, man. I want to see them. Want to see them go through. I want to, and you'll hear my. I want to throw out a Super Bowl pick because it's gonna be an oddball, just because of the odd year that we had. But I want the Texans to go all the way, man, if they can.
He wouldn't be the first rookie quarterback to surprise everybody. Look at Warner. I mean, Warner wasn't necessarily a rookie. I mean, he kind of was. Yeah. He had some experience other places, but he was bagging groceries, 4 months before he won the fucking Super Bowl. Insanity. He wouldn't be the first.
And then next up, 8:15 on Fox, we got Packers and Niners. One of the biggest rivalries in the league. One of the both fan bases are fucking annoying as hell. But,
yeah.
DeFoss, he said the 49ers, they're going to beat them. And this might be another one. You know what? No, I'm gonna really go through. I think the Packers are gonna pull out of it. I think they're gonna find some way, and I feel like they're gonna stop McCaffrey.
I mean that's the main thing. Just getting him stopped.
That's really what.
Because if you let him run on you, dude, it gets out of hand quick. If they get control of the clock, it's over.
Yeah,
absolutely. I'll take San Fran. I think they're the more complete team, but it's hard to bet against Green Bay. They're playing on house money. They ain't got nothing to fucking lose. Niners, all the pressure's on the Niners. Which we'll see. We'll see what Purdy's made of. See if he folds again.
Yeah, that's really what it's gonna be of how Purdy acts, and if McCaffrey goes through. I mean, it's gonna really depend on their pass game if they can get through with it. The Packers defense, as long as they play solid.
Oh yeah, because Debo and Ayuk are gonna ball out. It's just a matter of if Purdy can get it done or not.
Yeah, so hopefully, he needs to get pressured.
Yeah, Kittle too.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people sleep on Kittle, especially with the year that he had. He might.
Well, yeah, they got so many mouths to feed in that fucking offense. Somebody's got to be. Someone's got to be the odd man out, and it's going to be the tight end, because half his job blocking motherfuckers.
Literally, because I have barely heard anything about it. I'm like, damn, I forgot the motherfucker was like a great tight end, but they barely use him.
I'm not sure where he finished in fantasy because I didn't have him in any leagues, but he's definitely top 10 this year. He had some big games. It's just sporadic. You won't hear fuck out of him for 2 weeks, and then he'll put up 15 points.
Yeah. Let's see, how was he a fucking Kittle? Because I still got fantasy.
He for sure has to be a top 10 because tight end is such a fucking desert wasteland in fantasy football. If you don't have the top 5 guys, you might as well stream it.
Let's see. I mean, he's number 5 position ranked. But I mean, he was only averaging 12 fantasy points, so the motherfucker wasn't doing that crazy. But
which for a tight end, that ain't terrible for a tight end in fantasy because a lot of times you're in the single digits if you don't have one of the top guys.
Exactly, and especially the way how a lot of the tight ends were playing, and especially the way how fucking Travis has been fucking playing.
Oh yeah,
his ass was doing better. And then we got Sunday on NBC. We got the Bucks and the Lions. Very close game. And of course, DeFoss is gonna go with his team because it's the only team that's there now. It's the Bucks. Motherfucker. He's tweaking.
Well, he's got 2 favorite teams. That's the biggest red flag in history.
Yeah,
if you got 2 fucking favorite teams, that's the biggest red flag ever.
Yeah, if you have two favorite teams, I have no respect for you, honestly. Be loyal to one fucking team. Don't be fucking teams at any time.
I've been with Washington through better or worse, and it hasn't been much better, so it's just been worse the whole fucking time.
But so yeah, he's tweaking it. The Bucks are not going to beat the Lions. I think, the Lions, they got so much momentum going into this game. The Bucks, you could say that they got two, but I don't think there's no way Baker's gonna take them to the conference finals. There's no way. There's no way.
I don't think so. But you never know. It only takes 1 year. And fucking the defense is good, but I don't think it's good enough to carry like that.
Yeah.
We'll see. Jamel Dean's been a hell of a fucking corner for him, though. He's played it lights out this year.
He has. He has. Score-wise, honestly, I see. I want to say, because both of these could be high score. No, I don't even think it could be a high. It rather could be a high score. They could go back to back, and maybe one scores another time, and then they get stopped. So, I'll
do.
What do you do?
I'll do 30-24 Detroit.
That's a good one, motherfucker. I'm gonna do 21-24. I think it's gonna be like that. I feel like they're probably gonna go. I feel like they're not gonna score that many touchdowns. That both defenses are gonna make a stop somehow, and then it'll come to the last drive with a field goal with the Lions getting up there and pulling through.
I can do it.
Especially their home stadium. I mean, come on, they're gonna want to show out at home, especially with the year that they have and all the hype and all the fucking shit that they go through.
Yeah, the only thing about picking Detroit to hit field goals is they go for it on fourth down so fucking much that the kicker a lot of times he might kick 2 or 3 times a game if he's lucky. I mean, them motherfuckers will go for it 4th and 5, dude. Dan Campbell doesn't give a shit.
He don't. He really don't.
He doesn't.
I mean, it's just like the Chiefs game. The fucking their kicker fucking was kicking damn near every time that they couldn't fucking get to the touchdown. That's really the only reason. That's honestly, I believe, the only reason why they won, because all their majority of the points was by the fucking kicker.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, dude. Yeah, damn near every quarter, it was always the second, third quarter that had 9 and 3 points. Yeah, it was all those fucking kicks that they fucking had.
Yeah, a lot of people bitch about getting kicks, but special teams will win just as well as anything else, man. Special teams is important.
Yes.
Yeah. The stat I love to bring up when people are like, oh, fuck special teams, look at the 2011 Chargers. First in offense, first in defense, last in special teams, and they missed the playoffs by a game. That team to never make it to the playoffs because of special teams.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's so sad to say. It's sad to hear. But yeah,
you want to go move on to some news and shit?
Oh, what about it?
Baltimore. I got Dalvin Cook. He'll be fired up this week because they cut Melvin Gordon. So I look for him to work in this week.
I saw that.
I think that'll be a big up for them.
Yeah.
Because Gordon's not bad, but that's some high mileage on them fucking legs, dude. He's been doing it for a little bit.
Yeah, and I mean, ever since he left the Chargers, granted, I mean, he got hurt, so like he hasn't been the same before. Because when he was a Charger, dude, he was a fucking dog.
Oh yeah, but that's the life of a running back, though. They run the piss out of you, and then after 4 or 5 years, is fuck you, see you later.
A CL starts catching up to you.
Absolutely. Seems like look at Zeke. He ran wild for years, and then started to slow down, and see you later, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shit. They hit the fucking. If he went to the Ravens, that would be that bad.
Yeah, that's why I think like Emmitt Smith's record probably won't get broken because the lifespan of running backs, like no one's force feeding carries to a 38-year-old anymore. Whatever the fuck he was in Arizona to get the record. It's just
there's no way.
I don't see it.
Especially how the league is now.
Oh yeah, I think eventually it'll come back to running though. Like it's like anything, it's constantly evolving, and I mean, passing's just the big thing now. But eventually it'll get to the point I think it'll come full circle. It'll go back to the old school pounding the fucking thing. I mean, it already kind of is with the whole fucking brotherly shove or whatever they call it in Philly. That took the lead by storm this year.
But tell you what, it threw me off guard when fucking the Bucks stopped it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I can't remember who it was, but they had Neil deGrasse Tyson on there talking about how to stop it, like from a scientific standpoint.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, the worst thing you can do is jump. He's like, with all that mass pushing at you, you got to stay connected to the ground.
Yeah, and one motherfucker jumped. Jumped to carry him down.
Yeah, but the only way that'll work is if you can, like, get behind him and Batista bomb him off your jump, you know, like a full circle. Yeah. That'd be about the only way that one goes.
And then last...
Kadarius Toney got ruled out for the Chiefs, too, this week.
Oh, damn.
So that receiving core's down one. Even though Toney's hit or miss, that's still, you know, still going to be a loss for him.
The outside tackle's out, too.
Which one?
Morris. Wanye.
Mm-hmm.
Just a day ago. Ooh, that's tough. So, I mean, I wonder, I don't know if he's left or right. It just says outside tackle. I think he's right. But I mean,
did we pick a winner for the Buffalo KC game?
No, but thank you for bringing that up. Since we're talking about it.
Yeah.
But Bills and Kansas City only on CBS. Stupid fucking network. DeVos said the Bills. And you know what? I'm backing up with this one because I am tired of seeing the Kansas Chiefs Super Bowl. They shouldn't be there. They need to be done. I'm tired of you fucks. You guys are always there. Everybody wants to go to you guys. Enough is enough. The Bills are gonna beat you this time. They're gonna come out. The Bills have a hell of a lot more fire up their ass than the fucking Chiefs does. And there's no way. You're not gonna beat them. This one I will bet my paycheck because I bet my paycheck last time against the Chiefs. It looks like I fucking lost a whole paycheck. I'll bet this one again. Back to back paychecks. Like y'all motherfuckers ain't beating the Bills. There's no way. There's no way you guys do.
I don't know, man. Because I think this is the first time they played Buffalo at home in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
That's tough, man. That's tough. The weather won't be a thing because Kansas City's used to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take KC. I hate to say it, but I'll take KC. It just seems like the classic Mahomes. Everybody's overshadowing him, and he'll come out throw for fucking 400,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, and that'll be all he wrote. I don't want it to be. I want Buffalo to win, but that's what KC wants. You don't give a previous Super Bowl champ a chip on their shoulder and give them a fucking reason, you know?
Yeah.
But if they do lose, I think it'll come down to the wide receiving core. Because no Toney, that'll hurt him. Kelsey will have to step up. Even if that means just eating up double coverage every time to free up Rice and Watson and those guys. But I think KC will get it done.
Yeah, I think it would depend on the wide receiver cores on both teams. Stephon, he's going to have to fucking pull out of it.
Yeah, but the thing is, Buffalo's so much deeper in like pass catchers because they got Kincaid, Dawson Knox, what's Gabe Davis, that Khalil Shakir guy. He had some good moments this year. They're a hell of a lot deeper in the receiving core. But I think Pacheco could just fucking go nuts too.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. If they don't be careful with watching their run game, Pacheco fucking run like he's fucking hard in grass.
Yeah, stiff-legged motherfucker. He's fucking upright running the fool, dude.
Fucking cheat code over here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what might get them if they don't watch out for their run game.
Mm-hmm.
If they can stop the pass, and all they gotta do is worry about the run. By all means, they can fucking do it. And also, don't let Mahomes fucking run. Don't give him an arm. Don't give him nothing. They need to fucking wrap up because a lot of teams, was it the Rams? The Rams game, they just didn't fucking wrap up one fucking time, and it pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! If they would have just wrapped up and made the fucking tackles, it would have been fine. We would have won the game, but no. So,
dude, I'm telling you, defense is so sloppy now because these motherfuckers don't hit. They don't hit at all. They hit one day a week. Yeah. And like I get it, it's good for health, but like keeping guys healthy, but the product on the field is so much shittier than it used to be from defense.
Yes,
Like
dude.
it looks like college a lot of times in the tackling, like arm tackles. You wouldn't have seen that, dude. Back in the day, Ed Reed would plant your ass in the fucking dirt 6 feet under before he arm tackled you. You know, Alamalu the same way. These guys would fucking kill you before they sat there and tried to tackle you by your shoelace.
Yeah, and like what fucking Josh Allen did last week when he tried. Everyone was said that he fake slide and then fucking ran up the field when he ran that that what 50-yard touchdown or some shit like that. And when I watched it again, I looked at it, I was like, really, he didn't fake slide. He was debating, really seeing where the fuck it go. I'm like, dude, nobody. One guy was getting blocked, and then he thought he was sliding, I guess, and then he stopped, and then he just walked past by him, and he just watched him, and then he fucking takes slide. Like, dude, I would have ran at the motherfucker. Fuck the slide. I'd rather, honestly, me, like, I'm just a very, like, I'm rude. I mean, I don't give a fuck. At high school, I broke a guy's leg because he fucking pissed me off. It was so fucked up, dude. It was so fucked. I was already down by like 40, and this motherfucker was talking shit about my name. I was like, no, Dowson Hike. Oh! Totally his fucking leg. He had no CLs. I swear to God.
Back.
Yeah. Fade was fucking like 300 pounds too. Oh, it was horrible. He just fat ass just fucking fell.
I guarantee it. Like a sack of potatoes falling down.
And yeah, dude, if I was on the defense, like, I don't give a fuck if I'm getting blocked. One, get the fuck off of me. And two, there was one guy free that could have easily cleaned him. No, they just fucking let him right on by. Hate that. Especially when it comes to QB safety, because you don't. I saw one TikTok, they were like talking about like the NFL is taking care of NFL quarterbacks. But when it comes to Matthew Stafford, they don't give a fuck about him.
No, dude, that motherfucker's been getting ripped up. It's from day one in Detroit, dude.
Yeah, I saw one of them fucked up. He got bam and then boom. I was like, whoa, what was the flag on that one? I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that poor bastard. I will say that. He throws hospital balls, but he's putting himself in the hospital too, hanging around that pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, in Detroit, it was all the time, dude, and it's just like a broken rib, and then it's like a shoulder dislocation type shit, and it's just always something new. It's not the same thing like a lingering injury. Motherfucker just getting popped so many different ways.
Yeah. But, so you heard all of the picks that we had, but what I want to do, who I want to go see the Super Bowl, since the year that we had, I feel like the year really flew by ever since that, because, dude, I saw TikTok, another TikTok, where, like, when you think about 2020, the COVID year, like, I remember, like, can't think that, like, it was 4 years ago, dude. Like, 4 years flew by.
That's crazy. Yeah, it really did.
Like, dude, I feel like COVID was just, like, maybe 2 years ago. No, it was 4 years ago.
Yeah, it literally seems like just last year, Rudy Gobert was coughing in the mic at the fucking NBA.
Yeah. Like, dude, I was like, oh my God. Because people were, like, thinking of, like, they were talking about 2018. And they were like, I feel like 4 years ago should have been 2018, not fucking 2020.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's wild, dude. Time just flies.
It does.
Fucking crazy.
So with the year how it goes, what I want to see, I don't want to see all these good teams. I don't want to see no Ravens. I don't want to, even though Lamar said on media, he was like, I gotta go to the championship. Like, he gotta win a ring. I was like, all right, bro, you got it. I don't want to see the Ravens. I don't want to see the Niners. I don't want to see, or the Packers. I don't want to see, I don't want to see the Bucs. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck about their team. And I don't want to see the Chiefs. I don't really want to see the Bills, but I wouldn't mind if they went there. But
they're due for one, dude.
Yeah.
Losing 3 Super Bowls in a row with Kelly back in the day. That shit. Can you imagine your team going to the Super Bowl 3 years in a row and not coming home with one chip? Not even one? Like, they're due for one. They deserve one, for sure.
My Super Bowl pick, and you can say yours too if you want, is the best matchup that we could possibly see. Texans versus Lions. That's what I want to see. Because when the Lions beat the Bucks, if the Packers beat the Niners, the Lions could easily go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's my pick. I think the Lions will go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think it'll be Lions, Ravens, and then the Ravens win.
Yeah, now you see, if the Texans beat the Ravens, their best chance will probably face the Bills, because there's no way they're going to face two teams that are defensively good back-to-back weeks. There's no fucking way they could do that. Their best chance would be the Bills because Chiefs, they could always do some fucking miracle shit. It's fucking bullshit. And then after that, I mean, their best chance would be the Bills, and they could probably pull out of that one.
Yeah, I could see it. It all depends on how hungry Josh Allen is, you know.
Exactly.
I think them playing the Steelers that first week is going to help them a lot, though.
Yeah.
Kind of a wind-up game, get the momentum rolling. Mm-hmm. It'll be a good game. That Kansas City-Buffalo game, dude, that's going to be fucking awesome.
It is.
Anytime those two meet up, it's a fucking brawl. I love it.
Well, I want to start seeing fights, too. I haven't saw a fight yet, you know, other than, like, fucking Stafford getting to the mix when he was getting...
Yeah, we're due for, like, an Andre Johnson, Cortland Finnegan, dude. That's what we need.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, shit, that might come out of the Texas Ravens because Ravens ain't no fucking, they ain't no bitches. They're gonna fucking, they're gonna.
This one to get chippy too, man. On those like division games and fucking shit like that, playoffs. That's when it gets chippy. We might, you never know.
It's gonna be very fun. I can't wait. Can't wait till these fucking games come out. Like a couple more hours, and the first fucking kickoff is on here.
Yep. Did you see Belichick had that interview again?
Yep. The fucking Falcons.
Yeah. I mean, get them out of the fucking AFC East. Let them guys do their putting. They got a quarterback. I don't know why you'd want to go there. Like, they don't have that great of a draft pick either. So I bet they find. If Belichick goes to Atlanta, mark my words, Kirk Cousins will be the starting quarterback in Atlanta. You mark my fucking words. Because he's just trying to get those 18 wins to pass Shula, and he's going to be dipping. And I think Cousins is probably going to give him the best bet to do that if they don't find one to draft. Because I think Minnesota's going to move off of him.
Don't know why you would want to go there, man. They must be paying him a buttload of money. And what?
Well, Arthur Blank, the owner of the Falcons, he's tried to get people there in the past, like throwing bags at him. No one's came. I think now that you got the GOAT up, he's going to fucking pay him whatever the hell he wants.
He might have like the biggest coach contract in NFL history.
Oh yeah, probably. It might not be like in terms of money wise, but like a per year basis. If he only signs like for 3 years, it'll probably be like the most per year ever. I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, how long do you think that he got? Motherfucker's old. He got stressed too. But it looks like he'll be if he survived with the Patriots season this fucking year, I think they can handle his stress.
I mean, you got guys like Wade Phillips. He's coaching in the UFL. You know, that motherfucker's... He's got 1 foot in the hole already, you know.
Got one eyeball. Half a brain.
Yeah. But he's playing on house money. He knows he ain't got much time left, so might as well fucking coach.
Yeah, might as well. What else he got to
That's what you love doing it. Fucking do it.
Yeah.
But I'd bet... I'd say 3 years. I think he'll sign for 3... Because I think it'll take probably 2 years for sure to get the record. And then if he gets it, he might not go back the 3rd year, you know. He might retire. Yeah. But he'll be there for 2 years to get that record. I'd almost guarantee it.
So what is the record?
I don't know the number off the top of my head. I think he's...
The record for what, though?
Most wins by head coach ever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got like, I think, between 12 and 18 games to go before he has it. All he needs.
Okay.
He's also going to be the most losingest coach in NFL history, too. He'll have the most losses, but, I mean, that's when you've been coaching for fucking 5 decades, that's kind of to be expected.
Before I was fucking born.
You know, shit. He's probably been coaching, what, 30 years as a head coach? Because he was with Cleveland for a couple years before that. I don't think did he ever coach with... I think he signed with the Jets and then said "fuck you" and then went to New England. Like he never really coached there. Yeah. But he's got some time. Probably 28-ish years or so. Yeah. 25, something like that.
Motherfucker's old.
Long fucking time. But no, that's not even the time he's been in the NFL too, because he's been in the football his whole fucking life.
Yeah,
crazy dude.
I saw I think an episode about that of him talking about how long a football been a part of his life.
I'm pretty sure didn't his dad coach Navy?
At want to say that he got into coaching because of him, and then he was always was in the study room with him, learning about that, and then he just evolved after that.
Yeah, I know he used to be on Navy staff too back in the day. That's where he started. Oh yeah. What else we got? Oh, the Bears are interviewing Cliff Kingsbury and Greg Roman for their offensive coordinator spot. I thought that was interesting because you got completely two different dynamics for the offense. You got Roman was the OC for the Ravens last year and all those years with Lamar when they just ran the fuck out of it. And you got Cliff Kingsbury, who did nothing but air the fucking ball out in Arizona. So I'm not sure, where they're going to go with that.
Look, man. Fuck the Bears. Fuck the Bears. There's one team that I honestly can't stand more than New England, prime New England either, is the fucking Bears, dude. One, their fan base, they're so fucking annoying. My college, it was just straight Chicago Bears fans. All that with their stupid fucking saying, Warriors are saying, they're like, Bear down! The stupidest thing I've heard. I was like, yeah, you're done, motherfucker. You're fucking over with. They need to fucking... they need to do something, man. I don't know what they need. I was talking with one of my friends that he's trying to convince himself to trade Hurts. No, not Hurts. Fields. Trade Fields.
Oh. I bet they do. I bet you they take Caleb Williams and they fucking ship him to would be a good fit. Seattle. I could see him going to Seattle, Atlanta.
They also got a pick
Pittsburgh.
Too.
Huh?
They also have a nice pick too.
Oh yeah, they'll probably get a second or third round out of him. Probably a couple seconds or something, maybe a first.
Yeah.
Just depends. You never know what the market says. But yeah, I if I'm the Bears though, I'm probably moving off of him. Fields is good. The thing about Fields, I think he's fool's gold. Like the ooh and the ah moments are enough to keep you wanting him around. But goddamn, when the bottom falls out, dude, it is fucking ugly. It is fucking hideous to watch the Bears play football when Fields doesn't have it.
Yeah, man. Damn.
And that's the thing you can't have. You can't have a quarterback that's high and low. You need steady shit all the way across. Gotta be steady.
At least you could be steady ass or fucking good.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time to get it figured out and shit.
Where would he even go if he went? Where would they even send him? Well, one that I don't think they would send him anywhere.
Seattle, Tennessee, Washington, maybe. I hope not, for my fucking sake. Who else?
They ain't doing it to the Jets.
Steelers. I could see Pittsburgh making a move for him. Minnesota. I could see Minnesota doing it.
Yeah.
Usually, a lot of those guys leave. They'll go in division because they fucking watch 2 games of him every single year from playing him. They know what he's about more than a lot of the teams will. So I could see Minnesota.
Browns.
Cleveland, yeah. But I don't know, dude, because that whole Deshaun contract's kind of got them by the balls right now.
Yeah, they're fucked. They are fucked.
But I think the best thing the Browns could do would be, flip him to somebody and say, look, we'll eat half this contract, just get him the fuck out of here.
I don't know why the fuck they did that, too. They act like he was fucking prime time.
They're the fucking Browns. What have the Browns done shit that made sense? Stefanski was the last good thing they've done.
Yeah. And Johnny Manziel.
And who?
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah. No, they've had great players. They just can't fucking figure it out, dude.
They just fucking
Joe Thomas is arguably top 3 offensive tackle all time. And they just wasted his fucking career.
Yeah, he gotta go.
Yeah. They need to figure the fuck out. But at least they're in the playoffs, better than my team. So who am I? I'm the pot calling the kettle black, I guess.
What do you think Washington should do if we have any Washington fucking viewers out there? What do you think you should do?
You don't. You don't have any Washington viewers. Just me. I don't know, man.
I don't know what the fuck we are gonna do. I don't know.
I think we got that Adam Peters dude. He was like the big GM hire, the guy from the Niners. Mm-hmm. I think with him in place, everybody's saying Ben Johnson, the OC from the Lions. I'd rather have Vrabel myself. Establish a new culture of no nonsense. Do your job. No bullshit. Nothing like that. But I could see him doing Ben Johnson. I don't know. We'll see. Brian Flores would be cool too.
Yeah,
from the Vikings, because he got kind of a shitty shake down there in Miami whenever he got fired. But yeah, if I was choosing, I'd go Vrabel 1, Harbaugh 2, Flores 3, and Ben Johnson 4. Okay. I think we needed a culture changer, somebody to set the kind of like Dan Campbell did in Detroit.
Yeah. What was your reaction when? I never got to be a Washington fan. What was your reaction when you changed your logo and name?
That was tough, man.
Yeah, and with all the allegations, that's why they changed it. I gotta be careful with what I say, but oh yeah, I don't think that. I think Washington football should just be different.
Yeah, I mean, when you pick a team name, you don't pick a name to be derogatory or put somebody down. You use it as a symbol of strength. You're not the fucking Cleveland Pussyfoots. You're not. No, you're not a minor league baseball team. You pick something with strength, honor, something that is bigger than the game itself. You want something like that. I don't think it was meant in a derogatory way. It's that's just how our culture is now, man. It's definitely an old school type of deal, but I see why. I don't agree with it. That's my opinion, but it is what it is. Can't go back and fix it now.
Yeah, because dude, if the Browns didn't change their name, there's no reason why the Washington.
Why the fuck are the Chiefs allowed to have their name? They got a fucking arrowhead on theirs.
Now you see, that's
The Blackhawks are the same way. I mean, I get the Seminoles; they let the Seminole tribe go to school there.
Yeah.
But as far as the others, what the fuck, dude? Cleveland had to change their name too. They're the fucking Guardians now. That's cool. Guarding the fucking bench.
Oh.
Let's see. So all the head coach openings. There we go. We got Washington, Chargers, Carolina, Atlanta, Tennessee, Seattle in there too. I forgot Seattle.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who goes where.
You want to go down the list to see which one fits better?
We can do that.
First thing we got Belichick.
Atlanta. I think that's I don't think it's set in stone, but with everything heading the way it is, I'm going to say Atlanta.
Yeah, he's probably going to go to Atlanta. But I want him.
What do you think about Carolina? That's the job that no one wants, is fucking Carolina.
Yeah.
I bet they end up getting Dan. I don't even know if Dan Quinn would go there. I wouldn't take that job if I'm.
But hey, if Belichick did it and they won some games, well, that'll prove of how good Belichick is as a coach.
Yeah, but I don't think it's worth the risk on his end to go there and risk fucking being in the same boat he was in New England this last year.
Well, yeah, that's true. He wouldn't want to be in the worst team. But that's what I'm saying. I think that he should go to the Chargers, just because of how.
Yeah.
Just because he could have Herbert, he could elevate Herbert's game at such a high level.
I agree, but if you're the Chargers, do you want the 78-year-old dude, or do you want a 48-year-old Mike Vrabel? Because I'm taking Vrabel. And I'm trying to pair him with Herbert for the next 20 fucking years, like Belichick and Brady. Because you ain't getting that with Belichick. You're getting, at the most, probably 5 good years.
Yeah,
before the motherfucker got Alzheimer's or whatever the fuck's going to happen.
That is true. If we're trying to win now, it'll be Belichick. But if we're thinking about a future,
yeah.
Yeah.
And it just depends on what the Chargers' goals are. If they want to win now or they want to try to build something.
Yeah. I mean, it is LA. We are all about championships.
Mm-hmm. And they're the second fiddle anyway. Fucking. You watch a Chargers game. It's like watching, like at a neutral site. Half the fucking stadium's in another color. Half of them are in Charger blue. It's crazy.
So yeah, most likely Atlanta. And then we got Ben Johnson.
Everybody's saying Washington. I think that's what we'll end up doing is Ben Johnson. Not that I'd necessarily want it. I'd rather have a defensive smash mouth like culture setter, like I said, but I wouldn't hate it. We could do worse.
Yeah, and he sounds like a Washington quarterback. Like when I see his name and I see Washington, like, yeah, he fits. Looks like he works in Washington.
I agree. I'd rather take a chance on a new guy too than hire like a fucking retread like Dan Quinn or somebody like that.
You got the money for it?
Oh yeah, Josh Harris, that new owner, him, Magic Johnson, all of them, they got deep pockets. Deep pocket.
And then we got a good old Jim Harbaugh. If he don't leave his college career,
I think he'd be the Chargers fit for me.
Yeah, he would. That's tough. It would have to be him or Vrabel. But really, fit-wise, because we have a good culture as like our players. Like we have a good thing going with the team that we have right now. I feel like Jim would probably be our best help, just because he's a hard ass and because he's a great guy. I think so.
I could see it. It'd be good for Herbert too, linking him with an offensive guy like that. Tennessee. That's another one I don't think anybody's gonna fucking want.
Yeah, because you think Henry's gonna leave?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, where do you think he's gonna go?
He gave that speech at the end of the year. I'd like to see him go to like Dallas or Tampa Bay, just to be like the power to like a complimentary guy like Pollard or Rashad White.
Freight train.
Yeah, I think a fit like that'd be pretty dope for him. Just be a goal line, short yardage, fucking bruiser type back.
Yeah, motherfucker's big, dude. I forgot what he looked like, and I saw him walking off the field. Like, damn, motherfucker's big.
Yeah, he's like 6'3" or something, dude. He's fucking huge.
Yeah.
6'3", 6'4", just solid as a rock.
But yeah, I think Jim Harbaugh. I don't know. I think because he's at Michigan, right? Like I'm not switching brothers.
Yeah. Yep.
I think if Michigan pays him a buttload of fucking money, he might just stay in Michigan.
See, I think he will stay. I think it depends on that whole fucking bullshit he got caught up in, where he got suspended for filming and all that shit, doing the Belichick style stuff.
Yeah.
Now, if that comes back and they do more into it, and they're like, yeah, you're going to be suspended for a year, I bet he fucking dips.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's going to depend on. I don't know much about it, though, how they're going to handle it, or if they already consider it handled.
Yeah, because I heard something that they were, it talks about. It was like a whole big thing. I was like, yeah, he probably doesn't want to deal with it. If he knows that he could go to the NFL, he's gonna fucking take it.
But then again, if he's not getting Washington or Chargers or Seattle, I wouldn't take it. I'm not leaving Michigan coming off a natty to go to Carolina or Tennessee. I'll fucking tell you that.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that to yourself? I think Carolina and Tennessee are going to end up with like Brian Johnson from the Eagles, Dan Quinn, Flores, one of those like tier 3 guys.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, guys have done it before. They'll pass a job just to wait on a better opening to come up.
Which I don't see happening. I don't think with these teams left that they're gonna fire anybody. I don't see the Texans gonna fire anybody.
Oh, absolutely. No, fuck no. Yeah. That was D'Amico's first year, and he's been great.
Yeah, Ravens. I don't think so. Maybe.
No, absolutely not.
Packers and Niners. Don't see none of them.
Mm-hmm.
Bucks and Lions. Maybe a Buck, but who fucking knows? Said they went this far, so it depends. No one.
Any of those. The only one I could see would be the Bucks, and even then, I think that's a stretch. Yeah. If any of the playoff teams were going to fire a coach, it should have been fucking Dallas. And they do what Dallas does and let Jerry fucking decide everything. It's fucking ridiculous. They're never going to win as long as he's the owner. Or at least as long as he acts like he's the general manager and act like he knows what the fuck he's doing, because clearly he doesn't. He sold his soul for that last Super Bowl back in the 90s. I'm convinced.
He's fucking
Oh, it's insanity, dude. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, hopefully the last thing he needs is a fucking anxiety attack one more fucking year, dude.
Yeah. It might be it.
Yeah.
Honestly, that might put it over the edge.
I really can. I wonder what's. I really want to know what the fucking Chargers are gonna do, man. I haven't seen. I don't think I remember seeing any interviews of that we had. Let's see. Look at the media. We interviewed Dan Quinn. For general manager, we interviewed Jeff King from the Bears. We interviewed Vrabel, David Shaw, Ed Dudes for general manager, Jeff Ireland. Who the fuck are these guys? I didn't know we needed a new fucking general manager. Brian Callahan from the Bengals. He's the offensive coordinator.
He's the offensive line coach.
Offensive coordinator. Yeah,
there was
see his face. Man.
Washington used to have a Callahan that was an offensive line coach.
That guy.
No, that was probably his dad or something. I'm thinking Bruce Callahan. He's like one of the best offensive coaches fucking ever. Offensive line coaches.
Okay.
Coach for Dallas. I think he lost his job to Kentucky.
We interviewed Harbaugh. Leslie Frazier, head coach. I guess he's from the Bills. Mike McDonald, defensive coordinator. Steve Wilkes, defensive coordinator for the Niners. Todd Monken, offensive coordinator for the Ravens. So it looks like those teams are letting go of people. Kellen Moore, the Chargers. Oh, so he's trying to get upgraded. But we did interview those top guys till 1, 2, 3. Our fourth head coach interview was Harbaugh. And then Vrabel didn't come until 2 people after that. So, I don't know what we're going to do. We definitely got choices, but...
Because I think Washington, Chargers, Seattle are the premier jobs right now. Those are going to be the ones. It'll be Johnson, Harbaugh, and probably... Who am I missing? Johnson, Harbaugh, Vrabel. For those 3, I think those will be who gets those. Because I'm almost certain Belichick will be in Atlanta.
Yeah, sadly, but I mean, it makes sense for if I think long-term wise. That's my problem. I want to win now. I don't want to be old and fucking winning a championship. I want to win now, please.
That's the thing is like you get the new minds in there. Like a lot of times it's better than getting an old coach. Man, look at McVay with the fucking Rams.
Yeah. But he did good.
You want to know what the biggest atrocity in probably the last 15 years of sports is? You look at the 2012 Redskins coaching staff. Kyle Shanahan, Matt LaFleur, Sean McVay. Who else? There's more. God damn it! I know there's a couple more I'm missing, but just studs all across that motherfucker. Not to mention Mike Shanahan, who was the head coach, Hall of Famer. But you go from having all that talent and then you just let it walk. You know,
yeah, man,
it's insanity.
It sucks.
Absolutely insanity. And that's why hiring within isn't always a bad idea either. Like the Patriots did with Mayo, that might not be bad.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea at all.
You know what you got in him. You know, he knows the culture. He knows the system. He probably has his own way of doing it, and it might be better than Belichick's, you know. At least for, like, what Belichick wants to do now or how the game's evolved tomorrow. Not, obviously, historically, no. But
make sure you fix that.
But I think New England did need a fresh start.
They do.
Just like Seattle. Seattle, if I was Seattle, I'd throw the bag at Vrabel, too, because I think they've had enough of the Pete Carroll rah-rah shit, you know, the whole fucking Jason Garrett on the sideline. That's fucking good. That shit, yeah. I think they're due for a, you know...
Reset?
A strong presence on the sideline, rather than a rah-rah guy.
Yeah. Who knows, maybe we get nobody. Maybe they don't want to be in the year anymore. Maybe they're just like, you know what, fuck this, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. Oh, I think that's all in, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's about it.
Let's talk shit about DeFoss though.
How much time you got?
We can say wherever the fuck you want. We want.
I'd be getting a phone call after that one.
All right, man. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope these games are gonna be coming up. Can't wait to shoot next week's game. Is rather I'm gonna be happy or I'm gonna be pissed. I ain't gonna be sad. My team is fucking gone, so it doesn't fucking matter anymore. I don't give a fuck who wins.
I'm used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, if you guys need a, you single?
Am I single now?
Oh, okay. I was about to say, if you need a loyal boyfriend, you know, this man right here. Sticks. When you want to know what loyalty is, he's the definition of loyalty.
Yep. You're looking for somebody. Find somebody who roots for a shitty sports team and is stuck with them forever.
Yeah, not somebody.
Because that is the definition of loyalty.
Yeah, not somebody that got 2 favorite teams without their fucking belts.
Yeah, fucking Jackson. I'm a Bears fan and a Bucks fan.
Go Bears, fly, Eagle, fly.
We're gonna bear down. We're gonna back up, motherfucker.
We're gonna bear down, back up, and fly away.
Let the cannons off. We're gonna fucking bear down.
He's gonna be so pissed.
Better be pissed off, Jackson. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
pissed off and pissed on. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll be pissed on. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let us know who you think had the best comment. The best pick out of us. Which you think? Which one out of those coaches that we had is your favorite coach, and who do you want to be your head coach if you were on these teams that were out there? But without further ado, love you guys. Tune in next week to hear what the fuck's gonna happen. Turn in to CBS this week, NBC, ABC, BF, blah, blah, blah. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Peace.